Hello, hello, hello. My name is Sherry Shine. I am the owner and designer for Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. We also create YouTube tutorials to bring out your creative genius. Tonight, we're going to work again with 12 gauge wire. Last week, we made some earrings with 12 gauge wire. And this week, we're going to make a pendant using that same wire that we used last week. Now, last week, I um, I offered our YouTube subscriber a gift, and I don't know what happened, but I didn't see if anyone was able to go and claim their gift. So this week, I have the gift in in the chat. So if you are newly subscribed to YouTube, if you have not received a subscriber gift from Sharika Originals, I encourage you to click on the link and follow it. And it's just a little token of my appreciation. And there's no cost to you at all. I take care of the gift and the mailing. So it's a totally free gift. All right. We are going to get started. Um, My camera is kind of weird for me this week, so I'm going to go ahead and just focus the camera on the workspace. So let's do this. I'm going to switch. Okay, add to stream, and well, I'm a little bit locked here, but we'll see if we can work that this way. Okay, let's see. What we're going to do today is we're going to make a pendant. And I want you to, whether you're here now or on the replay, I want you to pull out about 12 inches of wire. I want you to cut about 12 inches of wire. And first, let me show you, this is the 12 gauge wire. It's a very thick wire, and it's very soft. And it's great to work with, especially for new jewelry makers. We also this week will be working with 20 gauge wire. You're going to need a little bit of 20 gauge wire, probably 4 inches at the most. Then we're going to we're going to use, this is a uh, knitting needle, but I'll show you what we're going to do with the knitting needle because we're going to use it to shape. Last week we used a, something different to shape with, but we're going to shape with this week. Also, we're going to have our tool. Oh, this is gonna this is gonna be a part of uh, the pendant that we make. So this is you can get a piece of stone or anything, but it needs to have a hole in it for what we're gonna do this week. Okay, you're gonna need your cutters. I have these awesome cutters that I get from Amazon. They are the brand is VC Monvict, Monvict. Um, I have these awesome cutters, and then I have these side cutters that are great. So I'll have a link to these in the description. Also, I have my round nose cutters and my trusty flat nose cutters. Well, flat nose pliers. I keep calling them cutters, but they're pliers. All right. So we are going to get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut 12 inches of our 12 gauge wire. So we're going to use our trusty cutters. All right. And I'm kind of eyeballing the 12 inches. Then the first thing we're to take, let's see, I'm going to see if I can make the workspace a little bit bigger. See if I can. Oh no, where am I? Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Bear with me, I'm still a novice at this. Alright. How do I make it? Oh, come now. So let's do it like this. Yay! Okay, so now I move my work surface up a little bit higher, so hopefully you can see better this week. Okay, what we're going. Hello, let me know you're here and where you're from. The first thing we're going to do is going to we're about halfway the wire. We got 6 inches in, and we're going to bend the wire around this little dowel here. Bend it around this way, okay, and I'm going to bend the other side around. And now I'm going to push it together. Okay, maybe I'll take it off and push it together. Okay, I'll take my dowel out, and now I'm going to push this together. And then I'll put my dowel back on. I need to keep it on here for a little while. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is kind of twist this around, cross it like this. Now, we're going to do the same thing that we did last week. We're going to make an organic piece. Oh, where's my, I'm having some difficulties here. I'm going to switch cameras. Oh, goodness gracious. Pardon me while I'm in the technical department. Okay, all right, yay, we're back. All right, so we're going to just start, just like we did last week, we're going to just start moving our wire around. We're going to fold it this way, and then we're going to take the other side and kind of fold it, and we're just going to go back and forth, folding back and forth, just like we did last time. I'm taking both of them, folding them, fold this one, fold that one. Oh my goodness, this is driving me bonkers. Okay, so we are going to take this shorter piece here, and we're going to swirl it. So just like last week, we put it right on the end, and then we just turn it forward. I'm going to turn it forward like that. So you have a little curly cue right there. Okay. Now, it's taking this. I guess we can do without this now. So now we're going to take this other part and kind of make another curly cue. This is organic, so it can be however you want it to be. Whatever you feel like doing with your wire, do it. However you feel like doing it. So we're going to make another curly cue here. So once again, we take the wire and we curl it forward. Curl it forward. Curl it forward like that. So this is what we have for right now. All right. And that in itself could be a pendant. So I'm going to show you how to make the necklace part. Normally you could get, a satin necklace. You could buy a chain or whatever. But if you don't have a chain, I'm going to show you how to make this necklace. So we're going to take maybe about another 12 inches. Cut another 12 inches of wire. I'm so sorry about my typical stuff. It keeps going in and out. But we press on. Okay, we're going to cut this. And then we need something else to shape because we want this to be around a neck size. So let me just grab something. Okay, this is a roll of tape that I have, but I'm going to use this to shake my wire around. So I'm just going to take my wire and I'm going to bend it, just press it around this, just to give it the round shape that I want. Okay, so I pressed it all the way around it, just like we did the earring now, but this is just bigger. Okay, so now I have a kind of a round shape. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and slide my pendant on, and to just make a closure, what I'll do is there's a delay here. I feel like I have to really wait. So I'm just going to curl this, curl it out. I'm going to curl it out on this side and curl it out on the other side. Now, I didn't make this quite big enough from my neck. We'll see. Let's see if it's big enough for my neck. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. So what I would do is just press it around to the size on my neck. So I'm gonna switch the camera so that you can see. There is a big delay here. Oh my goodness. Who's watching? Say hello, hello, hello. All right. I'm going to switch the camera around so that you can get a better look at it. Am I switching it? Oh. Okay. Well, I got all this camera going on here. Let me move that down and see if you can Can you see? Got my sweatshirt on. But that's a nice little pendant. It's cute. Now let me show you how to add a other piece. Hi, Paula. How are you? Oh, Paula, you weren't on with us last week, but I'm glad to see you here today. Um, what we're doing today is we're making a pendant, a little necklace. So I'm going to show you how to put the other side on. Let's see here. This is what we have so far here. But let me go back to the other camera. Now, Paula, I don't know if you heard, but up at the top of the chat is a YouTube subscriber gift that I want to give you. So after this is over, click the gift and it'll take you to my website, which is Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, and you can get your free subscriber gift. I paid for the shipping and everything, so there's no cost to you. I just want you to know that I appreciate your time watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. So with that, I'm going to go ahead. Now what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to the pendant. So we're going to cut about 4 inches of this 20 gauge wire. So maybe about 6 inches. We might not use all of it, but let me switch back to a bigger screen. Let's see, can I do that? Oh, oh, how about this way? Hey, I'm having so much trouble with this camera. Maybe this way. So maybe I can put that over there. Switch it. Oh, yay! Okay. All right. So now move stuff out of here. I don't need this here anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to first make a little loop. We make lots of loops when we're working with wire. So we take our wire, we're going to make a little spiral. Going to start little like this and turn it. Gonna, now I got this little tiny loop. I'm going to turn it, make a little spiral. So I'm going to keep turning it. Maybe I'll go around about 3 times. Okay. All right. So we have our little loop here. And the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to straighten my wire out a little bit. And we're going to find the hole here. Okay, find the hole. And going to slip our wire in here. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't tell me the wire won't go all the way through. Come on, wire. Uh-oh. Okay, yay. Ooh, that scared me for a minute there. I really wanted the black part to be at the bottom, but it's not going to work this time. I'm going to try it again. If I really want the black part, I want the black to be on the bottom. So let's try to go through here again. See if it goes through. Okay, yay, it worked that time. Okay, so now what we need to do is make a loop on top so that we can slide this right at the bottom here. So we're going to hold this tight toward the bottom, and then we're going to take the flat nose pliers and bend it all the way over on a right angle. And then I'm going to take the round nose pliers, going to make a loop, make a loop. Okay, so I made a little loop here, and there's lots of switching of pliers. Now I'm going to wrap some wire around here. I've got too much. Can you see how much of I don't want that much wire between my loop and my piece. So I'm going to try to uh, make my loop a little bigger. So that's better. So I'm going to hold my loop while I wrap this wire around. I'm just going to wrap it until I feel like I've wrapped it enough. And then I'm going to cut it off. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Although I may as well finish wrapping since I'm off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now, see that little piece sticking out up there? We're gonna take this and curl it around a little bit. So I'm gonna take around those pliers and curl it in. And now, as I curl it in and I want to push it in so it doesn't catch on anything. So now that I've got it curled in, I can take my flat nose pliers and I'm just gonna press it in. I'm gonna press it down and kind of around so it goes into the wire and doesn't hang up on anything. Okay, so now all we need to do is turn our loop to the side. And turn it to the side. Then we're going to put it. I'm going to put it up. Okay, you got to go on here. You got to go on here. I told the people that you were going to go on, so you got to go on. Okay. All right, so now. Okay. Yay, we got it on. So now to keep our piece from coming off, we're going to close this little curl a little bit more. We're going to curl it in a little bit more so that it meets. And so here we are. We have a very nice neck piece. Let's see. Can you see? Let me bring it into the camera more. Okay. There. So what do you think? I love it. I love it. All right. So this is Sherry Shine from Sharika Originals. Oh, I'm gonna I don't know why my system is going out like that. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Okay, Paula, I hope that you enjoyed this. I don't know if you were working along with me, but if you weren't, go back and watch the replay and get yourself. You need about uh, you need about 12 inches of 12 gauge uh, aluminum wire, about 6 inches of 20 gauge aluminum wire, the cutters, and a piece or not. So you could leave it like as we had it before without the extra piece, or you could put the extra piece on it. And you have yourself a nice little neck wire. And because you made it yourself, nobody else in this whole world is going to have what you have. And that's why our motto here at Sharika Originals is that we make jewelry for those who are deliberately different. If you don't want to look like everybody else and have what everybody else has, make it. I say put your own special sauce on it. So I encourage you to, if you just want to create jewelry for yourself, do that. If you want to start a business, you start a whole business just using aluminum wire. Lots of people all over the world started their business making aluminum wire jewelry. So that's it for this week's. Stay tuned for next week. Next week, I think we're gonna wrap some stones. Maybe we'll do a little wire wrapping with the same aluminum wire. All right, this is Sherry Stone, Sherry Stone, and as always, be blessed. And don't forget to get your YouTube subscriber and look for a lot lots of videos. Let us know what kind of videos you see. All right, take care and be blessed.